Hey, Riddle here. Today I'm going to show you a real simple but important trick to protect yourself and possibly your family and your art from art coming off the walls and shattering on the floor. This is essential, and it doesn't have to be just art. It can also be large, heavy objects, especially if you have things placed above your bed, you know, that it's going to fall on your head, or in your pathway. If you live in a storm, storm country, which is about everybody, or earthquake country, this is an essential, simple adjustment that you should make to your home. And let me show you what they are. So these are earthquake hangers. And the difference between this hanger that you see here and a regular hanger, this is glass. So if there were to be an earthquake, these hangers are simply an open hook with the hanging wire or hanging string that goes over the hook, and you can adjust them. With this hanger, it actually clips closed. And because it clips closed, the paintings or whatever object you have hanging can't jump off the wall and wind up on the floor when things start shaking. You can imagine if you're having a big storm or an earthquake, that not only will you lose your beautiful art or objects that you have hanging, but your entire pathway that would lead out to safety is going to be covered with glass and broken wood and dangerous things that you and your pets and your family are going to have to step on or step over to escape the structure. So you can find these earthquake clips on Amazon. They're not too expensive, and they may have them at a regular hardware store. I've never found them at the regular hardware store, but I'll try to add a link to them if possible to Amazon. And it's just a simple, really good investment, because we should always be prepared for the worst case scenario. My mom always said, expect the worst and hope for the best, honey, and everything will be okay. So that being said, you can imagine in the middle of the night, laying in bed, and do you have something hanging over your bed? And all of a sudden that comes down on your head. Not a good thing, especially if it's got glass in it or it's heavy. So they also sell these hangers with more weight. They have a 75 pound weight. These are 30 pound. Now, what I'm not sure is if you put two of these together, does that equal 60 pounds? Sometimes that math works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's definitely something you want to consider when buying hooks for anything, is does the hook more than support the weight of whatever it is that you're hanging? Because for a larger piece of work like this, though I don't think, this might be running 30 pounds, but just to be safe, I would probably use two hooks or a 50 to 75 pound hook for the larger pieces of artwork. And that's it. If you like my quick money saving tips, gardening, politics, and occasional magic, please subscribe. It helps. Bye.